Alright, just trying to set up the levels so I can, like, think at the same time, so, as always, let me know if the music's too quiet, too loud, too anything. Let me check the chat real quick. Oh my goodness. Too many tabs. Too many tabs. Hi, baby! I am doing well. I am trying to get out of my funk just a little bit. But my Barnabies have been coming out well today, so I thought I'd try to stream while that lasts. I hope you're doing alright. I'm still so sorry about your tablet, man. Like, I would cry, I think. Let's see. I just haven't felt like being around people, you know? Just locked up like a hermit in my house drawing. Getting DoorDash or whatever. Pretending the outside world does not exist. Oh boy, this thumb is funny looking. Oh boy. I have got to... I've redrawn his hand so many times. Gotta get those fingers right. Where's my reference? Same man. Alright. Now the struggle, having your reference image up by the chat. Okay, there we go. Man, I love how fluffy they all are in these new reference images we got. Oh, his hand isn't even angled the right way for deluxe cuisine. And then you just choke because it's too spicy. You didn't know that my art had a heat kick. Oh gosh, it's so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna redraw the whole hand. Throw the whole hand away. Start all over again. Okay, so... Gotta love the floofs. For real. I love how fluffy... I did not expect Howdy to be fluffy, but I'm here for it. My goodness, how did I forget how to draw someone shrugging? That was like my default pose when I was younger. Because I just knew how to draw the hands out, and I apparently have not drawn it in a while. Should probably just suck it up and get a reference, but where's the fun in that, you know? That didn't look quite right either. That looks a little better. I always like having one finger doing something a little more interesting than the other two. Let's see. So like the pinky finger comes up a little bit. And not only that, but then you don't have to draw all the details of the other pieces of the hand. The audio sounds real fancy, real good. I mean, my mic. How's the new, I guess not really new, but the new tablet treating you? Is the sensitivity and stuff buggering up, or is it alright? Good grief, I don't like this hand, but I'm tired of fussing with it. For now. Do that, because I like covering up his shoulders with his ears. Pretty sure that's the way it is on both sides anyway. Hi, Happy Wolf. How you doing? Hi, Mishap. Mom, I made it. Did you remember your lunch and your shoes? Let's see. Probably shouldn't be detailing, but I sort of am. I'm having fun with these puppet mouths, though, more than I thought I would. I thought it would be too restrictive. Oh, gosh. Too restrictive, but it's actually a lot of fun. Gives everyone an Oscar for being cool. They are squishy. But the thing is, I'm still trying to find like a nice even ground between how I draw Barnaby and how Clown draws him, because like I said, I have a tendency to draw doggo-esque characters extra doggo-esque. But I'm getting better with the flatter snoot and everything. That looks pretty good. Doesn't have to be, like, perfect. Squeesh mouth. See, this is gonna be, like, slow progress, but it'll hopefully come out pretty well. And not only that, but something I can add to my YouTube, because I desperately need to update my YouTube. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I continuously, accidentally, spend way too long in each frame. Ah, thanks, Mishap. Yeah, both of you guys, baby too. I have a lot of fun drawing Barnaby. I think he's my most drawn of the Welcome Home cast, despite Wally being my all-time favorite. I mean, Wally's difficult. I did this nice profile of him earlier today, so I can actually draw today, which is better than yesterday. I did not draw worth a hoot yesterday, and the day before that. Oh, sorry. Got distracted. Let's see, so I did these, and I'm gonna pop between poses a little more after I'm done coloring. So I turned this sketch into this drawing, and I just been very... Also, I did finish roughing out the rest of it. And this dramatic pose. And I was having trouble with Julie here because it's really hard to have her fold her arms naturally. He's dead. But, yeah. I'm still working on the beginning, just making it look pretty. Also changing some ideas up and whatnot. I do not like how these two images look now, and they're the first things I drew. It's always hard when you, like, are developing your style as you're drawing. Alright, let me just punch that over here. And now I'm gonna have to move Julie a little bit because he is in the way. I'm gonna have him put down his paw so she'll show up a little better. Probably bring him back to this so I can just alter the pose a little bit. I'm just talking aloud, apologies. And I'm trying to understand something. Oh, I'm sorry, Happy Wolf. Hello! Manteca? You should draw something like that, Mishap. Yeah, Happy, what language do you speak? I'm curious about that myself. The most immaculate barns. Speaking Portuguese. Takes leaves, Barnaby runs. You can have him. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't speak Portuguese. I'm sorry if I'm hard to understand. I'm not bilingual in any way, unfortunately. Someday, I want to learn another language. About a jump scare. He fluffy. Oh my goodness. Sure, he'd be happy to know he has so many fans. Okay, that seemed like a good idea to put his paw on his chest, but it's looking a little awkward. I don't understand a lot, but I try. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming to the stream anyway. I wish I knew more Spanish, more Portuguese and stuff. Growing up, for some reason the first language my parents tried to teach me was Latin, and that didn't stick. Of course, it's a dead language. And then French, because I'm Canadian. And then Spanish, because we moved to America. And guess how much of any of that I remember? 0%. Well, I thought about learning Spanish. But I didn't get very far on Duolingo. Actually, I tried to learn Romanian on Duolingo once, for a while, but I don't know, I did not. I had school and it just was a little much. USA. Puerto Rican Spanish? I mean, yeah, I mean, even like little things like, little greetings and phrases and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to, make sure I enunciate everything correctly though, huh? Mexican jump scare. Ah. I'm just gonna cheat and do that with Barnaby and hope that that reads well. Don't know. Blop, blop, blop. Of course. Yes, I'd love to learn about your food and stuff. I got to go to Disney World about a month ago, and I was surprised. My favorite place was Epcot, just because of the cultural stuff. I'm a sucker for that. Different cultures just fascinate me. Yes, I used to have one of those huge stuffed dogs. I think mine's name was Brown Sugar because I was very bad with names. Five Nights at Multilingual. Okay, I don't want him to look so mean, but... Marby's kind of being mean in this audio anyway, though. I did not expect him and Howdy to have so much, tang. I really did not. Spice, yeah. Spicy. Especially Howdy, like, good lord. He's still selling a box of soap just because the sale is important, and he's not even making real money. What is the point, my dude? I need to fill your eyes in, ma'am. I've got a joke that'll knock your head off. Ah! Yeah, I was shook when I first heard this audio, because I was like, wow, Barnaby, that's kind of mean. And that's what I was talking about. Like, the audio in some of the things from Wally's perspective are a lot harsher than the audios you hear, like Eddie's Big Lift and Frank's song and everything. That's not blue, that is... Oh boy, No! Can I just... Okay. Darn it. How did I accidentally get black on this canvas? Oh well, it's not that noticeable. This, okay. I think I have to redo portions of this arm, but I have potentially is the most distressed look on her face. I meme gremlin. Crack ships and no one can stop me. Which crack ships we talking? A lot of visits from the tax people. No, the IRS is at the door. He would. What? Oh my goodness. I thought he would speak like Squidward. Yeah, I thought about that too. I think I kind of gave him Squidward's voice in my head, mixed with like Mr. Robertson from Gumball. Okay, so I need to fix her hand here. That just looks wrong. Good gravy. Okay. I have the dumbest sayings. Okay. Hi, Clover. Howdy, X tax people, Barnaby X hot dog. The IRS people are after me because I haven't paid my taxes. Spain without the A. Spin? Isn't that just spin? This definitely crosses over this, although this is looking a little short now. Oh boy. I think I'm actually gonna have to make another layer where I explore. Let's see. Frank is Papyrus, Barbie Sands, and no one will change my mind. Her dress is poofy and I love it. So this arm, oh gosh, go like this perhaps, maybe? Kind of. Oh gosh. I'm realizing I just fricked this whole thing up. Let's see. How did I think that was gonna work? Okay. That's why I was having problems last night. Napstablook. Just depressed and laying on the floor. Trying to figure out how to approach this. I want it to look kind of silly, but like not too silly. That sort of works. Let's do this. Let's do that. Bluey. Blue's Clues has been the inspiration for Barnaby. Bluey! Yeah, I think Blue's Clues had to have been a bit of an inspiration for Barnaby. It had to have been. I think this kind of works. Let's see. And this one doesn't work so well anymore. Good lord, am I just making this worse? Probably. Wait, what? I said I'm probably just making this worse. Aw, hearts. Thank you. I don't know what that means. Really, the mailbox from Blue's Clues. That's kind of cool. Did not know that. Good grief. Ah, this looks way worse than it did before I started. How far back can I go? Probably not that far now. Okay, well, I'm going to just get rid of some of this. Do a different sketch layer. A milkman, yeah, I saw that. Julie looks like she's about to commit arson. Yes. Thank you. I mean, drawing crossing arms is just, like, always difficult, let alone with weird puppet creatures with noodle limbs. I mean, we love our noodle limbs, you know. See, that looks like it should work, but it didn't seem to be working. Maybe. Let's try that. Mulk. I'm just so happy to be doing a storyboarding project that's mine. I've been storyboarding for this company for so long. Not a problem, you know. Give me work, which is nice. But it's really nice to be able to do what I love to do, but something fun that I want to do. Hi, Antonio. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's just... Oh boy, can I just cover that? I'm taking care of my brother. Oh, yeah, no problem. I am just casually streaming. People can hop in and out as they please. How big is the tie on her front? Not that long, but probably a little longer than that. Let me just get rid of this for a minute while I'm restructuring this. I think part of the problem was I just didn't make her hands big enough. You sort of miscalculate. Does that work? Oh gosh, it doesn't work very well, does it? Oh man. I'm just gonna cover some of it up with the tie and come back to it later if need be. Oops, covered the chat by accident. Hi KC99, how you doing? Oh boy, that looks ratchet. That works a little better. Okay, I'm hearing Discord going ding ding ding. Oh yeah. I guess that could work. I need to... Let's see. Yeah, because the way I'm doing it is not working. But I might come back to it later because I'm a little fed up with it. I might just do the hair and try to be done with it. Let's see. Because I've got to look up an actual... With the one arm coming over the top. Let's see. That makes sense. Okay, let me try that real quick then. Cause don't like it right now, so gotta keep drawing. Yeah, that's one of the best things about a longer project like this. It's like every time I sit down, I'm like, let's see, where do I want to start? I just love how grumpy she looks. Here I was over here crossing my own arms trying to get a reference off of that when I should have been looking at a reference. Someone else, I think that... A little higher. Little smaller, perhaps. Yes. What's your question? Why do I keep drawing her hand so big? Okay, so that goes down, comes up, and then... That works. I think. Oh, what's your question, soldier? Have you ever heard of Mario Kart Incarnation Day? I don't know if I have. Sounds interesting though. You want to give me the rundown? Why can I suddenly not draw fingers? What's going on? Ah! Okay. Okay, that might work. Aha! The code has been deciphered. And the sad thing is, with her hair pieces, a lot of this might actually completely go to waste. Because I'm gonna have to draw over it, but I was always taught to draw through, because then everything looks like it's where it's supposed to be. No matter what you have to draw over later. Thingies. You play as Mario walking through a forest, some spoopy stuff happens, and Peach is an eldritch horror that's the god of the forest. That sounds kind of awesome. The story itself is pretty vague and is up to interpretation. I think it's pretty neat, but basically it's cosmic horror stuff. I do love me some cosmic horror stuff. Hey KL Allen. How you doing? Angie Julie is right. She's furious. Just doggone over it. Alright, I need to look at my Julie reference again. As my character flaw is forgetting to look at my references. Everything always comes out so much better with references, and yet every time I forget to use them. You can check it out yourself if you want. Yeah, we'll see. I can't play a lot of horror games due to a bit of a medical issue I have. If I'm gonna watch a horror game all the time, I'll let a YouTuber play it where I can kind of watch it and not pay a ton of attention to it. So if you know any good YouTubers that play through it or anything, let me know. Alright, let me get rid of the sketches here.
Hey Leo?
Yeah.
Claire's asking a question.
Okay, one sec. The reason I ask it is because I had this demo so the Coronation Day game, but with Barnaby as Mario and Howdy as Peach. Interesting. Why Barnaby and Howdy specifically? Although it is an interesting idea. Let me see. Barnaby X Howdy, that's what I was gonna say, do you ship them? Oh, I think wait. Phoebe, but I'm gonna show them later. I can share with you them later on. Wait. Yeah, laughing stock too. Sorry, I think I've completely forgotten what conversation I was having that pertained to your offer, Phoebe. What if Barnaby X? I do like their chemistry, they're pretty funny. Sorry, my partner's asking about dinner, and that's very important that I reply. You read the messages I sent, right? Yes, I did. Well, the neighborhood designs tickle my brain. Oh no, I was just asking if you shipped the two of them or not. But I have to say, cosmic horror Howdy could be very interesting. Let's see. Don't like your hair, ma'am. Or your attitude. Okay. Ah! Okay, let me just focusing on the hair for a split second. This is one of those frames where I'm not going to change much, so it's got to look a little pretty because the audience's eyes linger on it a little longer, as they say. Let's see. Okay. That should work for now. I'm gonna use the same color scheme. Pink. Okay, let me get back on top of chat. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I keep missing chat. Hi, Moops! Nice to see you here. It's been a little while. That sounds like an because he doesn't want to pay taxes to the IRS. That's amazing. Bro became god of the forest because he doesn't want to pay taxes to the IRS. Help, there's so much Wally X, Y, and I'm just trying to find only Wally help. No, I understand. I don't get the yes, no thing. Or, not yes, no, I'm sorry. I always read it as yes, no for some reason, but the Y/N stuff, I'm not a huge fan of it. Only because, I just want to read about the characters, but there's, a ton of stuff that's about, more of a self-insert, or I guess a reader insert. I don't know. I just prefer just straight characters. I forgot her hair things. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I remembered that. I'm gonna just put that there so I remember. I'm never going to not say it. Her hair looks so edible. She's pretty. Thanks, guys. She does look like candy just a little. Yes, the hot taffy. I'm finally gonna stream for chilling while we're drawing. Love this for me. What are you drawing, Moops? For your comic and stuff? I would love to do a stream where a bunch of artists are just sitting together drawing sometime. I think it would be really fun. Taffy hair, yep. Yeah, to each their own, it's valid. Anybody who likes it, that's perfectly fine. I just personally, it doesn't vibe with me. I'm just gonna have her hair kind of smushed up a little bit on this one side, I think, because I'm very proud of the way some of this looks and I don't want to cover it up with her hair. And I think it might get smushed up under her anyway while she's, irritated and stuff. Let's do that. Give it a little pop of 3D. Boom. Okay, I hear Discord running again. Sorry, I thought I turned it down. Oh, 1 second. Hey Shay, how you doing? The episode I've been waiting 5 years to draw. Man, that's commitment. I always wanted to start a web comic, but I do not have the dedication that you do. I would get bored and be on the next thing. I'm trying to learn to have that dedication, to be fair. I'm not, It's the big drama episode. Oh no. Have fun. I may lurk. Support, but you're hella neat. Hecky. Oh, thanks so much, Kale Allen. I really appreciate that. Lurk away. Skulk away. Really appreciate any support that I get. I wish I could give more back to people. I haven't even gotten my TYS for 10,000 followers done. I've just been so busy and trying to get stuff out. I feel very bad. There we go, Grumpy Julie. Although her hair is a mess. Working. A lot of patience needed, to be honest. I have to get bullied by my roommate to stop getting distracted. Hey, but that's great that your roommate is, like, sort of holding you to it. I need one of those. My problem, me and my partner, like, we get distracted really easily. And then we distract each other and it's terrible. Yeah, but, like, I have so many ideas. I got so much stuff I could get done. Recently, making original stuff has come a little more, a little faster and a little better. And, like, to the point where I'm conceptualizing stuff and dumping out ideas and all this different stuff. But I'm still, like, really nervous to show anything original on my art pages and stuff. Hoping to get that done soon, though. Just rip the band-aid off and start posting stuff like I'm excited about it and don't want to cringe and cry every time I look at it. Sketching episode 27 right now after I finish it. I only have 3 left for season 1. That's fantastic, man. That's dedication. You have a life, thanks. I tried to. The problem is, like, I wasn't feeling well mentally the last 2 days, so I sort of took a break from drawing and being around people in general, and it's like, it's great, but then, like, I get afraid that I'm never gonna be able to get back to drawing if I don't, get back to it soon, you know? Alright, I like this Julie frame. She's so angry looking. Alright, let's find a different one. I guess I was working on those. See, in some parts are like way sketchier than others. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta like pick something. Also, oh my gosh, okay. I do not like his face here. I'm just gonna like quickly get rid of that and redo that later. Maybe I should color some of this, although I do better once I have the colors all together. People can be whacked. Big mad, yes. Sorry, I read everyone's comments out loud. It helps me process them better. Here's another Mad Julie. That's the greatest thing about this audio. I get to just draw Julie really, really upset. Let me check my... Aww. That's really cute. Wallpaper Darlington. He's got his little pom-poms. That's really cute, man. Thanks, baby. That's a really cute Wally. Julie's not having it. That's really cute. Thank you. You nail that, like, sort of eepy, sleepy look. I usually make him a little too excited looking, I think. Let me try to draw Julie. I don't think I've ever drawn a profile before of her. Actually, I might have. I'm drawing objects. Yeah, you don't have to speak, you can draw away. That's fine. I used to be on streams where I wouldn't interact, I'd just draw, so I completely understand if this is just something to have on the side. I think her head's a little too wide here. It's playing Star Wars music again, every time. Aw, thanks. Sorry about my loud-ass keyboard. Okay, this makes it look like she's like sucking her lip in a little bit. Just thinking about Gravity Falls, angry sock dipper. Gonna pull those vibes. I'll leave for the next stream. Bye. Oh yeah, that's fine, Shay. You have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Except Julie's chin, it comes up a little more, so I know I've drawn that wrong. I need to see if I can find any official reference images of Julie from the side. I don't even know what's playing right now, apologies. What is this? I don't know, it's just more lo-fi. Yeah, Fabi, if you can find any, sure. I should probably be drawing Barnaby, not Julie right now, because he's very hard to draw, and I'm actually feeling a little inspired today. Oh, you got it. Sweet, thank you so much. You are fast, my man. Oh, that storybook version of Julie is so cute. Her little, like, cat snout. Love it. You know me. I do. Oh, oh wow, there's another one. Okay, so I am messing this up by not having a more of a squared off jaw than a rounded one. And her nose is a lot closer to her mouth as well, and a bit bigger than what I'm doing. Cool, thank you. Maybe I'll draw it a little smaller because I've been drawing it small through the whole thing, but it's gotta be visible, you know. So, there we go. Oh my goodness! She looks positively PO'd. And her eyelashes, mustn't forget that. Julie is livid. Oh, I really, like, okay, I know I'm just talking about this stuff without actually showing it, but I really love her hair all curled this way. Like curled up out of her face. It looks like someone's doing her hair. I don't know. I don't know what the full image is. Don't know if I've seen that one. else forget to breathe while they're drawing and just get a headache all of a sudden. You're like, what the heck? Oh, I'm just not breathing. Yes, thank you. I'm not alone. Also, making the most stupid faces that people give you weird looks for, because you're trying to visually figure out a character's expression. I'm pretty sure every artist deals with that. I mean, I think I got the same feeling too. Yes. I guess that's just a all-around artist thing. You know what I should be playing? I think is this actual? Oh, you don't have to be a very good artist to enjoy and love drawing. Not only that, but I find that no matter where you're at, as far as, I guess, practice or skill or anything goes with, art, you're never going to be quite happy with where you're at. There's always somebody better than you, so you just have to focus on enjoying the journey and the process and everything. Okay, I'm trying to find... I wanted to play Minecraft music, but there's not a good playlist for that. Let me look on YouTube. Music. Because I feel like listening to Minecraft music. There we go.
Being a Mandalorian's not...
No. Nope. I hope that's alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a lot of chat to catch up on. 1 second. Do that. Tilt my head down too low so it strains my back. Granted, it's because I'm making the poses I'm drawing. Yeah, shrimping. I shrimp a lot. I'm not very good. Where did you learn to draw so well? Well, it was really weird. Not really weird, I guess, but I drew a lot as a little kid, but when I was like 10, I suddenly decided I wanted to be an artist, like specifically like an animator or a storyboard artist, and like that was suddenly my that's all I did was just draw. I built my own animation table. I would make hundreds of paper animations and stuff, and like I did a ton of streaming when I was younger too, but I wasn't Weevmo. I was under this name like Poltergeist for some reason. It's very weird. And then I did go to art school. It was not a good art school, but I did go to art school. Why is this at the end? No! Not more ads. Sometimes Wally doesn't have eyebrows, it's just me. And during school, okay, so there was about 200 freshmen in my class. Only 16 of us actually graduated. And then I am the only one that I know of, out of all of them, that actually works in art. And it's only because I had no social life. I was in my room teaching myself online classes on top of the classes that I had. And taking online courses on animation and boarding specifically, and all that. So I sort of just destroyed myself during college, just trying to learn as much as possible. Wally doesn't have eyebrows, it's just me. I sometimes draw Wally with eyebrows just for funsies. I got some Minecraft lo-fi? Yeah, my art school was just extremely old-fashioned, and they didn't even know how to use Photoshop correctly. It was really bad. I basically had to teach myself all my programs myself. And then the teachers, you know, they have the weird thing where, like, the art has to be realistic, it has to mean something, and since it was a Christian college, it had to have something to do with God. and they were picky enough that like they would tear your art up if it even slightly had something that they thought might interpret as something against God's design. It was just bizarre. Google it! What are you paying for? I realize I probably could have gotten a better education sitting at my computer at home. But the social experience was nice for me because I did not know how to talk to people. Okay, I'm not drawing, I'm just ranting at this point. 1 second. I never went to art school, but I've been self-taught to do art since 2010 to 11-ish. Oh, that's cool. I mean, self-taught, like, I basically self-taught a lot of my skills. The only skills the school really taught me was, figure and, more precise drawing methods, I guess. Because they taught me how to measure distances between things, and, me and a friend of mine started a gesture sketching club after classes, and we would do that a lot, and I learned a lot from those things. Draw things that make you happy over and over, and you get good, exactly! That's when I started to draw. Well, the funny thing is, I found some doodles that I made when I was like 3 or 4, and like they're stick figures, but the stick figures have like 5 fingers, so I suppose I always had a bit of a detail. But, I definitely drew too cartoony before school. School taught me how to draw actual figures and human bodies and proportions and whatnot. Which, that is, like, the one thing I am grateful for. Oh boy. Like little dumb robots. Stick figures are the way to start. Exactly! Stick figures are awesome. I had this program, I would just animate stick figures all the time on it, just to learn, motion and stuff. I don't think that's correct. Maybe? No. Wait. Maybe. You know, I'll just keep it for now. I don't think I would recommend going to an art school, honestly. Like, none of these people... I let myself be ruled too much by the opinions of professors that had never left the campus, but had grown up on the campus and then kept working there after they graduated, and did not know anything outside of their little bubble. I let their opinions, like, destroy me when, like, other kids were doing, like, what they thought was much better, but I was doing fine. I just was progressing at a different rate. But there's one artist everyone absolutely admired and adored, but literally, his dad worked on campus, he grew up on campus, he went to school on campus, and he's worked on campus, and he's in his 40s, and, like, that's the only thing he's ever known, is illustrating books on the campus's, site and stuff. Like, he doesn't know anything outside of that, but I was letting him rule how I felt about my own art, when he's never gotten a job at any of these places that I wanted to work. Sorry, getting a little salty today. But, you know, it's like everybody progresses at different rates, and everybody has different styles and things they want to explore. My school was way too restrictive. Like, you were not allowed to find a personal style. You have to follow God's design, and that meant everything had to look realistic all the time. Cartoons were an abomination, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. But I drew cartoons, haha. I didn't let them destroy that. My roommate was told to drop out 2 months before graduation. Like, Oh god. Okay. Fortunately, my school, that's the one good thing they did do. At the end of freshman year, they basically would sit you down and they didn't force you, but they would tell you, encourage you to go to a different field, I guess. Oh, they love Disney. That is the one thing, like, they adored everything Disney, because it's that Christian circle thing where they just love everything Disney without, like, doing any research into it whatsoever. So anything like that was fine, but anything out of your own head, no thank you. Oh, my cup squeaked. Gregory is being so good today, you guys. So quiet. Hasn't fallen off his stand once. He's just being so good. I forget what I was gonna say. But, I don't know. Like, I learned a lot from it, but no, I would never go back to it. And I can't believe how many people went back to work there after school, because, like, that's the only... Basically, so the campus is attached to, yeah. Like I said, I went to Disney a month ago, and my hair was bright cotton candy pink and blue, and I had a lot of Disney workers stop me because they were jealous they couldn't have colored hair, and it was really neat. Yeah, I think they'd lose their minds, for real, but they're in that safety bubble. The campus has its own, it's called Abeka Books, and it's like a homeschooling program to indoctrinate kids very young, of course, and people at the campus work there to illustrate the really bad Christian schooling books. So they just encourage people to work there straight out of college because they want people to do their work, you know? So they have a never-ending supply of people claiming that it's like, you know, God's will that they work there and whatnot. It's ridiculous. I need to stop ranting about it, but I am still a little salty that I almost was enraptured by all that nonsense. They don't actually care about people. Their, mental health, whatnot, was a joke. Okay, I need to stop getting riled up. Howdy, people. Hi, Dorkmation. I was a church group for a while, and they said I needed to animate the Bible, like the whole Bible. Yeah, they were working on an illustrative project for the Bible, and I said no thank you. But there's a lot of my classmates even now working on that stuff that I used to know. Still working on campus. They're never gonna go anywhere. It's just sort of, it's sad and a bit of a waste of talent. Christian preschool. Every day we prayed, like, no joke. Yeah, I was in one of those too. I'm gonna turn this down just a little because I can't think. Yeah, I did the same thing. It's not fun. It's so nice when you sort of get to make your own decisions and stuff. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you found... Let me see this real quick. No. Let's try this Minecraft lo-fi that Fabi found. Because I do love me some lo-fi. Hell yeah. Yes, I play Minecraft. I don't have it downloaded on this computer because it's fairly new. But, I do love Minecraft. I built so many things. I built the entire T of Joey Drew's studios in Minecraft with my sister once. Wait. Chocolate powder for some reason? Cocoa powder? They're teaching you about textures. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of weird. Kind of interesting. Let's see. I'm bad luck in Minecraft, no joke. Yeah, that's like taking a spoonful of like cinnamon powder. That's. Ugh. Hi, Pen Pen. How you doing? Hi. Just wander up here. Good girl. The cinnamon challenge. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. This is what happens when you guys are interesting. That's what we're being trained to do. They want an army of kids that can do the cinnamon challenge. Or just portable liquid bags. No! Aw. Oh my gosh, stop getting distracted. Whew, okay. We're like the dragon from Mulan. Those annoying creatures that are lovable. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Pen Pen. Did you come up here for any particular reason? I don't have any food. Hi! You don't have to bow. It's okay. Get the good schmacks. She likes butt pats. I don't know why. Girl, go. Daddy's busy. Go away. Now I'm distracted by my own dog. I want to be the roach that gets squished 24/7. I love that thing. I think its name was Hal. Like H-A-L. I found that out somehow. I love that stupid roach. I wanted a plushie of that roach. Why do I keep putting my references down? Aww. It had a name? Yes, yes, it had a name. I think you could look it. Let me look it up, actually. Roach from Wall-E Hal. Yeah, Hal, that's the name of it. Oh, you can buy a plushie of it. I mean, it looks terrible, but cool. Yeah, I was that sort of a... I was a huge fan of Wall-E when it came out. Yeah, I think how they're poking fun at that, Space Odyssey. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Fabi, that looks really good, too. I feel like Home would just open, like, if... if Home was, the house from Up, it would just open the front door and let Wall-E go flying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Space Odyssey reference. That's an aloe named Hal, and another named Sal. An aloe. Oh, that's cool. Because they love it. That's so cool. Get rid of that real quick. They fatty plants. We got sucked into Wally, now we've got the puppet version. Yeah, no, that was funny to me. I mentioned it to Komodo. I'm like, this is the first time I've been a fan of a character named Wally since, like, I was crazy for it when it first came out and I was like 11. Big babies. Funny thing is, when we first went to buy the movie as a physical DVD, there was a lady in line that encouraged us not to buy it because there was no dialogue in it. But like, that's... I mean, I loved it. I don't need a ton of dialogue to be happy. I kind of want to interact with the Barnaby AI and just like give a documentary about it. My Barnaby AI or a different one? I know there's like a few. I had a lot of fun programming my Barnaby AI. But I just, there's so many people talking about like some of the problems with AI, I was just kind of afraid to keep going. I believe with Lizard Maya, someone showed her a silent film. For real. I guess she was more annoyed. She kept like saying, they keep just saying Wally and Eva over and over again. It's a huge waste of time. I think that was about what she said. I think she was just annoyed by the constant calling of names throughout it. I'm gonna have a tea party with your Barnaby. Oh yeah, I'm sure he would love a tea party. That's cute. No! But character AI is down somehow. Hey, but my sister is sending me a chat she's doing with an AI right now, so... She should just say she hates fun. I can try any, I can do your AI if you want. I don't know. You can try interacting with my AI. I had a few people who really liked him. He's, it took a while to make him actually Southern. He's not Southern anymore, so I totally made him wrong now. Howdy and Frank because they're funny. I really love Howdy and Frank. And it was Howdy's design that first made me curious enough to check out Welcome Home. I'm a sucker for Big Bug Guy. I'm sorry, excuse me. Come on, you. You love my AIs, thank you. I'm in the middle of a Frank one, I don't know if I should continue him or not due to like, I don't know, I just had a lot of people come to me with concerns about AI and I totally understand them. I don't want to like make anyone upset, I don't want to like, but I can keep making them for myself at least. It looks so scruffy and fluffy, but you turn into a big puffball after a bath. I think I made a Wally. I think the character that hooked me into Welcome is Barbie, adding on to that ear rubbies. Oh, yes. The best boy. Let's see. I don't think I drew his arms correctly. Figure this out. I'm gonna turn Julie off for a minute while I'm working on Barnaby. He is a tough character to draw. Sorta works. Let's do that. It's like, I don't have to love it, I just have to like it. Not always, but I've learned through working in a studio that a lot of the time, if I've spent like a ton of time on something and I think it looks like hot garbage, and I finally just send it in on the brink of quitting my career, usually it's not as bad as I think it is. In fact, I've had my director like really like some of the scenes that I want to burn, so I'll try not to get too focused on the details. His little tail. Oh, I love his little tail. Like, it's just a little stumpy wag. Also, I love that this lo-fi song has just a pig snorting in the background. It's great. Gregory, you were being so good today. Thank you. Nope. Doesn't have the same charm and finesse to it. Similar charm and finesse. That'll do it. I don't like to just draw the same thing on both sides because it makes it look too even, and that's not natural, so I try to draw the fingers and the arms, even if it's a mirrored pose, doing something slightly different on both sides. I need to check where his spots are placed because I do not have that. Wait, pig jump scare? What happened? Oh, me? I'm sorry. Yes! The only... what was it? Like, the only tradition I'm following is chasing your local mailman. Now, Barnaby, hold on! Good lord, I love Eddie so much. His official voice just makes me love him more, though. All the VAs did such a good job. Wheeze. The oink scared you. Okay, glad it wasn't me. There we go. He's such a goob. Yes. I gotta put this in your mailbox. It's policy. I love it so much. I love how Barnaby doesn't even make it to Eddie. He just like runs out of breath by the time he gets to Wally. Sorry, I have Komodo's song just looping in my head. I don't think this looks exactly right, but oh gosh, it does not look great. But I will fix it. That is relatable. Pen. All the VAs are pretty darn sweet. They're very down to earth. It's nice. I think a lot of the time my issues with drawing Barbie goes from I just draw his head too big compared to how he actually looks. Let's see. I don't know. Imagine while I'm painting, and then the blue Barbie ends up paw on his face. Aw, that's cute though. That's really cute. I like that. This is really nice music too. I'm just vibing out. Should be adding details yet. Oh my goodness. Wink. Oh my goodness, that doesn't look great, but I'll fix it. As I say, every time. So have you seen Autolight's audio videos based around what could have heard how he voiced Wally in there? That's true. I think I've heard some of those. Once talks about his mom, he's definitely a mama's boy. Yeah, you're fine, baby. Take your time. Yeah, he's definitely a mama's boy. He's the type that would like get up to fight for her. You better help yourself if you speak ill of his mama. Hmm. There we go. The song in the background's so relaxing. Yeah, I will. Let's see. Here's the link to it. Just Minecraft lo-fi, real nice stuff. I think his eye is too big here. Fix that. We'll do the rest of it before I get to that though. There we go. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Welcome back from the bunker. Let's see. Cannot draw hats. Strange things on your Tumblr feed. I need to get back into posting on Tumblr. I keep forgetting to. You know, I have a question for everyone. If each character wasn't a D&D campaign, what class would they be and why? Oh, I already came up with this. Let me find that real quick. I know Poppy would be a cleric. I had Wally as a mage or wizard. Barnaby as a, like just a fighter, a barbarian type. Gretchen was just the exact same look. One second, let me see if I can find. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had Julie as a bard, Frank as a druid, Eddie as a fighter, Howdy a ranger, Sally a rogue, Poppy a cleric. Oh, I done and got distracted. It's alright. I might have to end this thing soon too, because I got my, my roommate. I keep saying roommate, we are married now. My partner coming back with food soon. My bestie. Yeah, I mean, I keep calling her bestie. Bringing snakes. Yes. All the snacks for me. But I sort of like this body shape and pose, so that's working. Yeah, that's fine, Alex. I'm sorry, I'm probably bouncing out soon here. Oh, I'm glad you could pop in for a minute. Let's see. Where'd it go? Alright, well, yeah, I might pop off soon then, but thank you so much everybody for coming. I know this wasn't like a terribly interesting one or anything. I've been a little more low energy the last few days, but I'll try to pick another one up soon. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And do good things. Be good people. It's fun to vibe with you guys too. Thank you for coming. I always get so nervous before streaming. I was like shaking before I turned this on, but you guys make it easy. Yeah, see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye! He said, remember normal is an illusion and weird is reality. Bye! That just makes me think Bill Cipher. Alright, yeah, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.